Hey there, fellow thinkers and curious minds. Today, we're diving headfirst into the captivating mystery of Sigma females, those enigmatic souls who dance to the beat of their own drum. Now, whether these remarkable women are born with their unique traits, or if life shapes them into these fierce creatures, is a debate as lively as a catnip-fueled kitten party. But here's the kicker. No matter how they come to be, Sigma females all share a set of struggles that mold their distinctive worldview and approach to life. These challenges, often hailing from their early years, serve as the launch pad for the badass qualities that define them as adults. In this video, we're turning back the clock to uncover the 7 childhood struggles every Sigma female faces. Yep, we're going back to those formative years, the playground dramas, the awkward phases, and the why am I different moments, all to decode the blueprint behind these incredible women. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, and let's unravel the saga of Sigma females. Ladies, please don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to us. At number 1, the societal structure didn't work to their advantage. Picture this, a young Sigma female, armed with curiosity and creativity, stepping into the labyrinth of the education system. It's like sending a free-spirited unicorn into a room full of tethered donkeys. Boundaries just don't sit right with her. You see, Sigma females aren't rebels without a cause. They're just wired differently. While others may thrive on rote learning and textbook regurgitation, Sigma gals are more like puzzle solvers in a world of connect the dots. They crave the freedom to explore ideas, to challenge the status quo, and to ask why when everyone else settles for because. So imagine our young Sigma navigating through the rigid corridors of traditional schooling. The curriculum tries to squeeze her into a box labeled standardized, but she's more of a Picasso in a room full of paint-by-numbers kits. Her mind dances with possibilities, but the classroom insists on teaching her to color within the lines. It's not that she lacks intelligence, far from it. Sigma females possess a unique cognitive flair, a knack for seeing beyond the obvious and connecting dots that others miss. Yet the education system, with its assembly line approach, struggles to appreciate her unconventional brilliance. As a result, despite their deep curiosity and ability to grasp complex concepts, Sigma females may struggle to find motivation or success in conventional academic environments. This clash isn't just a blip on the academic radar. It's a glaring neon sign that screams for change. It's proof that our schools need a makeover, a shift towards flexibility and creativity, embracing varied learning styles and nurturing individual talents. Because the world needs more than cookie-cutter graduates. It needs the wild imaginations and untamed intellects of Sigma females to shake things up and steer us towards a brighter future. Number 2. They displayed an excessive amount of curiosity. Imagine a young Sigma female, armed with a mind as curious as a cat in a yarn factory. From the moment she could talk, she had questions. Oh boy, did she have questions. Why is the sky blue? Where do birds go at night? And what's the deal with broccoli? But here's the kicker. The adults in her life weren't always ready for this relentless interrogation. Picture her poor parents trying to sip their morning coffee while being bombarded with inquiries that could stump a university professor. Mom, why can't dogs talk? Dad, how do airplanes stay up in the sky? However, this unending curiosity sometimes proves overwhelming for parents or guardians. The sheer volume and complexity of the questions posed by a young Sigma female could elicit reactions of irritation or impatience from adults, not out of disinterest but due to the relentless nature of their inquisitiveness. Now, instead of shutting down this intellectual hurricane, our Sigma girl learns to rely on herself. If the grown-ups couldn't satisfy her curiosity, she'd embark on her own quests for knowledge. She becomes a tiny Sherlock Holmes, hunting down answers in books, on the internet, anywhere she can uncover the secrets of the universe. Sure, her insatiable thirst for knowledge might drive her folks a bit batty at times. I mean, who needs a pop quiz on quantum physics during breakfast? But beneath the exasperated sighs lies a profound truth. This early struggle molds our Sigma female into a self-sufficient information seeker, a master of independent learning. So while other kids were content with the occasional "because I said so," Our Sigma heroine was out there blazing her trail through the wilderness of curiosity. And that, my friends, is how a relentless quest for answers transforms a curious kid into a badass, self-reliant Sigma female ready to conquer the world, one question at a time. Number 3. They were obliged to rely on their own abilities. Picture a young Sigma female navigating the choppy waters of childhood and coming face to face with disappointment like a pro. It's like being promised ice cream and getting broccoli instead. Talk about a rude awakening. Early on, Sigma girls learn a tough lesson. Relying solely on others can be a recipe for heartache. Maybe it's a broken promise from a friend or a missed family outing due to unforeseen circumstances. Whatever the case, these experiences teach our Sigma heroine that sometimes the only person you can truly depend on is staring back at you in the mirror. But here's the twist. It's not about becoming a lone wolf or giving up on human connections. No, sir. Sigma females understand the ebb and flow of relationships. They've seen the movie enough times to know that people aren't perfect. Instead of dwelling on disappointment, they embrace it as a catalyst for growth. This understanding isn't born out of cynicism, but rather a clear-eyed recognition of the unpredictability and imperfection inherent in human relationships. As they grow, Sigma females internalize this lesson, which shapes their approach to life and relationships. This early dance with letdowns toughens them up, forging an unbreakable spirit of independence and self-reliance. They become the architects of their destiny, crafting lives where they're the CEO of their own awesomeness. Need a shoulder to cry on? Look in the mirror, seeking encouragement. Who better than yourself? Sure, it's a tough lesson to learn in the playground of life, but our Sigma heroines emerge from the trenches with a superpower: resilience. They're the masters of their fate, the captains of their ship, and the architects of their destiny. Because when life throws lemons, Sigma females not only make lemonade, they build an entire lemonade empire from scratch. At number 4, their family life deviated from the norm. Imagine a young Sigma female growing up in a world where normal is just a setting on a dryer. Yeah, that's not her scene. While other kids might be living the cookie-cutter family dream, our Sigma heroine is navigating choppy waters, rocking an unconventional upbringing like a boss. From day one, she's the odd one out, the rebel with a cause in a sea of conventional backgrounds. It's like being handed a Rubik's Cube when everyone else is coloring inside the lines. But you know what? That unique position is her secret sauce, her recipe for badassery. See, while her peers might have had stability on tap, our Sigma girl was brewing resilience and independence like a fine wine. She's the MacGyver of life. Put her in any situation and she'll figure it out with a paperclip and some gum. From an early age, they feel like the outliers, the black sheep in a crowd of seemingly typical backgrounds. This unique position in their social environments forces them to develop resilience and independence early on. Growing up in the shadows of normal isn't a setback. It's her superhero origin story. The challenges she faced? They were her personal training montage, forging her into a warrior princess armed with grit and self-reliance. Sure, it wasn't always rainbows and unicorns, but those early battles, they sculpted her perspective, turning her into a master of adversity, a phoenix rising from the ashes of an unconventional upbringing. So while others blend in, our Sigma heroine stands out like a lone wolf in a pack of sheep. She's not just embracing her black sheep status, she's owning it, transforming it into her superpower, ready to conquer whatever life throws her way. Because when you've danced to the beat of your own drum since day one, there's no mountain too high and no challenge too daunting for a Sigma female on a mission. Sigma females eventually take the feeling of being the black sheep and transform it into becoming the lone wolf. And to all the Sigma females and like-minded individuals out there, if you find this discussion insightful and resonating with our exploration of authenticity and resilience, consider subscribing to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Many of you may be watching but haven't hit that subscribe button yet. It would mean the world to us, and it costs nothing but a simple click. Join our community and stay tuned for more empowering insights and discussions. Together, let's continue embracing our true selves and supporting each other on this incredible journey of self-discovery. Thank you. At number 5, they were always aware of their uniqueness. Since childhood, Sigma females often harbor an innate sense that they are distinctly different or unusual compared to those around them. This feeling stems from their keen observation and analysis of their peers and the social dynamics they witness. They notice subtleties in behavior, interactions and norms that don't quite resonate with their own experiences and perceptions. This sense of being different isn't just a fleeting thought. It's a profound understanding that they don't quite fit the conventional mold. This feeling of disconnect is more than just an observation. It's an integral part of their self-awareness. It's as though they're tuned to a different frequency, one that doesn't fully align with the world around them. Despite their efforts, pinpointing the exact nature of this disconnection can be elusive. It's a nuanced feeling, a deep-seated sense of being out of step with their environment, yet not necessarily in a negative way. For Sigma females, this realization of their uniqueness is both a challenge and a driving force, shaping their journey towards understanding themselves and carving out their distinct paths in life. At number 6, they faced underestimation and doubt. In their younger years, Sigma females frequently face the challenge of being underestimated and doubted, particularly by their elders and peers. Often grappling with personal struggles, their primary focus is on overcoming these hurdles. During this phase, their path is more about resilience and survival than showcasing their capabilities, leading others to perceive them as damaged or broken. This misjudgment stems from a misunderstanding of their unique process of growth and development. Sigma females in their youth are still discovering their strengths and learning to navigate the complexities of their environment. Their true potential is like a slow-burning fuse, not immediately apparent to those around them. It isn't until they mature and begin to harness their innate abilities that the depth of their potential comes to the forefront. As they grow older, they start to rise to greatness, surprising those who had once doubted them. This journey from being misunderstood and underestimated to realizing their full potential is a testament to the Sigma female's resilience and tenacity. Their evolution often serves as a revelation to those who couldn't see their potential in the early stages, showcasing the depth and power of their character that was always present, just not yet recognized. Number 7. Forging unconventional paths during childhood presents greater challenges compared to adulthood. Let's get real for a moment, shall we? Picture a young Sigma female blazing trails in a world that's all about following the beaten path. While most kids are busy fitting into the mold, our Sigma heroine is out there rocking authenticity like it's the latest trend. Now, being different as a kid, it's not a walk in the park. It's more like a stumble through a maze of judgmental stares and raised eyebrows. Imagine bringing a bag lunch to school when everyone else is lining up for cafeteria mystery meat. Yeah, that's the kind of side eye our Sigma girl might face. Peer pressure? Oh, it's real. While others are playing it safe to blend in, our Sigma heroine is busy dodging skepticism and outright hostility for daring to be herself. It's like trying to be the Mona Lisa in a world of paint-by-numbers landscapes. But here's the kicker. Sigma females aren't about to let the peanut gallery dictate their storyline. No, sir. They're the pioneers of personal authenticity, masters of marching to their own beat. Sure, it takes guts to shrug off societal expectations and forge your path, but our Sigma heroines, they've got guts for days. Learning to shrug off the noise and embrace their true selves isn't just a phase for Sigma females. It's a survival skill. It's the foundation for their independence and self-assurance, a roadmap to becoming unapologetically badass individuals. This early life lesson in disregarding external validation in favor of personal authenticity is a challenging but crucial aspect of growing up as a Sigma female. It shapes their character and sets them on a path towards embracing their true selves, regardless of societal expectations. So while conformity tries to knock on the door, our Sigma heroines are busy redecorating with authenticity and resilience. Because when you've weathered the storm of societal judgment and emerged as your true self, there's nothing the world can throw at you that a Sigma female can't handle. In conclusion, the journey of a Sigma female isn't for the faint of heart. It's a relentless pursuit of authenticity in a world that often rewards conformity. From a young age, Sigma females face the daunting task of navigating skepticism, misunderstanding, and sometimes outright hostility for daring to forge their path. But here's the truth. These early challenges are the crucible where resilience is forged. Sigma females learn the hard way that seeking external validation is a fool's game. Instead, they cultivate a fierce independence, a refusal to compromise on who they are for the comfort of fitting in. This journey isn't about rebellion, it's about self-discovery. It's about embracing the power of being different, of carving out a space where authenticity reigns supreme. And through it all, Sigma females emerge as warriors, not because they sought battles, but because they refused to surrender their true selves. So, to all the Sigma females out there forging their path, stay fierce, stay true, and keep blazing trails. The world needs your authenticity now more than ever. We greatly appreciate your support, Queens. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Keep pursuing wisdom, and let's discover our incredible selves more progress together. Stay safe, stay true, stay profound. See you at our next one. Bye for now, and God bless.